Hi, welcome and good evening to another session of Dungeons and Dragons Into the Mist with our Animal Crossing friends. And so we went from Animal Crossing to crossing the lands of Barovia. Sta These players have such range, I tell you. Okay, so first of all, shout out to the people who have shared the stream and who have commented. So that's Pierre Garcia, Bossai, Joey Tabuena. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Uh, okay, so for a short recap of what happened in our last session, the party was given or asked was brought to the side by the local priest of the Church of Saint Andral, since they were hoping to find answers on how to get rid of the nightmares that were plaguing them every time they were trying to take a nap, trying to take a sleep. They consulted with the local priest, who in turn told them that he could offer them sanctuary, a place for them to rest, undisturbed. But in return, they would have to find a relic, a relic that has kept the church and the city of Valaki safe for many years, safe from the advances of the devil that they call Strad von Sarovich. Unfortunately, according to the priest, the bones, the relics, have gone missing, and only the young altar boy knows about it. After an investigation which included bribery and much intimidation, they found out from the boy and then later on the gravekeeper that the coffin maker, Heinrich, had asked for the bones to be delivered to him. When the team confronted Heinrich, the coffin maker, at first he was hesitant to tell them about it, but eventually he gave up and admitted that a man paid him to receive certain crates and at the same time to get the bones of Saint Andral from the church. He was promised with a booming business if only he would do that. And so the party investigated the coffin maker shop. Up the stairs they went, and into a room filled with scrap wood, raw materials, and several crates marked with the words junk. Gideon, being the brave one among them, investigated the crate and looked inside, lifting up the lid to peer into the wooden box. Inside the box, she saw two red glowing eyes, followed by two long fangs. One by one, vampire spawns started bursting out of the box, awakened by the disturbance created by Gideon and the party. They were confronted by these deadly creatures that looked like they came from hell and were created by the devil himself. After several attempts to kill them, they found that they were outmatched. The party is now on the brink of demise. However, a man came in, wearing a top hat, sporting a long wooden cane. He shouts to the party, "Get back! Get away from them! I will handle them. I Van Richten, the vampire hunter, and these vampires are my prey. While unconscious, Condriano and Gideon had a sort of lucid vision. Condriano, you do remember your lucid vision, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. And before our last session ended, you saw that this man, Von Richten, was raising his hand in order to cast a spell. And from his hand, you saw a spray of mist form all over him. And into that mist, he stepped forward. And at the blink of an eye, he was right next to Condoriano. For the magic casters in the party, you are aware that the spell that he cast was Misty Step. It is a spell that allows the user to transport himself. And now he bends down to aid the fallen Condoriano, casting Cure Wounds on Condoriano and saying, "Come, I will need your help to dispatch these vampires." And with that, Condoriano, you are revived and given 12 hit points. And Condoriano, you find yourself awakened, and in front of you, you heard the name Van Richten, the vampire hunter, being spoken to you. And now, Shivara, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Hello?
Hello? Yes. Okay, we can hear you.
Ayan, okay. Salta na lang ako. Hirap
Yeah.
eh.
Okay.
May potion ba kami? Parang hindi yata kami nakabili. Tama ba?
Hindi, may potion tayo.
Meron? Wala sa sa inventory ko.
Ano nagdala ng potion?
Pin ata. Wait, ba't walang... wait, kay Icarus pala to. Sorry.
Wala akong
Kanina yung
potion.
potion. Wala rin ako.
Nandun kay Make.
Ibang stat sheet.
Nakabili tayo. Bumili tayo
Ba
ng
tayo?
yung pera natin.
Wait.
Yung sa'yo.
Naka-win.
Ala, inuupo si Sky.
Medyo nagising ng konti. Naka-win yung potion natin. Wala dito.
Nandun sa kanya?
Sa kanya, record ko eh.
Kunwari na sa'yo.
Yan tayo eh.
Hindi yata Pwede. Wala pala akong healing. Attack na lang siguro.
Okay, ilan yung potion na naka-win?
Isa
Saan
lang.
dito yung ano?
Isa? Let's say, for the sake of, retroactively making sense of his absence, let's say na naibigay niya to one of you. Kanino niya naibigay?
Kaya na lang since siya yung naglalag ng mga namin, items.
Sino?
Kayo na lang, kasi ikaw naman yung
Sa akin. Sige.
The accountant.
Sige, gagamitin ko na rin. Okay. Gamitin ko na rin siya.
Okay, so that's
One healing potion.
2d4 plus 2. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Can I, meron ba guidance yun? Wala. Wala pala.
Ano siya? Potion.
Wow!
Okay. Okay na rin. Tapos, wala na kayo bang pwedeng gawin na action na kasi siya?
Yes, that's already your action.
Okay. Okay, end turn. Okay, sige, enter na.
Okay. So, Condoriano, it is now your turn. You are...
Hello?
Hi,
Cast
Gideon!
Beam.
Eh,
Okay, so short recap of what has happened so far. Starting from where we ended last session, the man who just barged in told you to get away from them because he will help you fight off this vampire. He introduces himself as Von Richten, the vampire hunter. And he misty steps to the side of Condoriano, instantly reviving Condoriano in the process, giving him a suitable amount of hit points. And everyone has started to heal themselves while Condoriano is now taking his turn. Okay, Condoriano, it's now your turn.
Sino na damage na dito na vampire?
This one.
Ano vampire dito? Ano ako, mag-moonbeam.
Moonbeam, okay. Can you ping that?
Ano ba yung target ni Condoriano? Kasi nandito ako, o hindi?
5
siya,
foot 3.
concentration.
The creature enters. Okay, so let's see. Your radius, 5-foot radius. So that means a 10-foot diameter. So where are you centering it on?
Dito.
Here. Ito yung center.
So,
So-
may tatamaan ba si Gideon sa moonbeam or
Yes, matatamaan si Gideon sa moonbeam. Okay. So you can put it here. Para siya lang ang matatamaan.
yeah, okay lang naman.
dito lang muna para delikado
Diyan?
kasi
Or dito, para dalawa.
kung okay lang sa inyo na ito lang muna para maano sila, para para pwede nito Dito lang muna para hindi sila ma-damage. Para hindi sila maka-recover. Teka. Dito lang muna para matanggal muna to sa bawas-bawasan ng isang vampire. Mamaya na lang tong dalawa.
Shout out to you, Boss Sai. Good evening. Thank you for watching the stream. Okay, so you're going to focus it there.
Yes.
Okay, so it will damage it on its turn. Anything else? Are you doing anything else?
Bonus action magiging... Teka. Ito muna, transform muna ako ng wolf.
Mm-hmm. So you transform yourself into a wolf.
Wolf.
Okay.
Transform ako.
Okay. I believe nako-control mo naman yung token.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Okay, end of turn na.
Okay, good. So this is 1, 10. Okay, it's now Icarus' turn. Reza?
I have a question.
Yes?
Pinapaalis na kami nung guy.
He's telling you to get back.
Get back from
Meaning,
where?
stay away from them. Parang ganun.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Bobo. Okay. Okay. So we have an option to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
Try
it.
not.
So, sige. Pero hindi naman hindi ako mag-leave. Tinanong ko lang. Kasi, well, sino na yung mga may damage? This ba?
This one.
And this one?
Just
This
this one.
Okay. Can I use yung arrow ulit? Ang
Okay.
tawag dito?
Go ahead.
Longbow shot nung silver arrows.
Yan. Okay. Go ahead. Roll the shot. Yun. That's a hit. 8.
Lang.
And I think you have Hunter's Mark on.
Oo. Yes.
Roll Hunter's Mark. Yan. Okay, and you see the arrow fly through the air and hit this vampire spawn in the shoulder. And you can see that it's starting to get very weak. It drops it down to its knees. You can feel that one more hit and it will die.
Hi, finally.
Makaka-recover.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And now Van Richten pulls out his sword. You see his cane. He opens the shaft to reveal a silver sword. And he says, "This is how you kill a vampire."
Of course, si Gideon parang, I would have killed that if I had my 2 swords.
Whoa.
15. Okay, he hits. He hits with 4. And you can see, instead of just doing a normal damage to the vampire, you notice that his weapon is actually burning them at its skin.
Then,
So this vampire starts shrieking in pain. And you can see that there's a red mark on its arm right now. And then he attacks it again. And one on the other arm, you see another burn as a result of the silvered sword. And again, it rides in pain. It is now gasping for air. I'm referring to this one that's next to it. And Johanna, it is now your turn again.
Yes, can I try... Patay na ba to?
Not yet, but it's very
Okay.
weak.
How about this one?
Not yet, but you can see it's heavily damaged.
Oh, sige, eto na lang muna para at least mayroon na kami. Mapatay.
Okay.
Okay, ano nga ba yun? Guiding bolt.
Yan, roll it. Yon!
Yay!
nice.
And roll the
Yay, may
damage.
advantage ako sa next attack ko. Okay.
Ano, flank ka.
Mm,
Okay, that is a very big hit. How do you kill this vampire
Yes.
spawn?
Yes!
Hindi na pala kailangan.
Bawasan.
Finally!
Diyos ko, naubos na lahat ng spells natin sa isang vampire.
I know! Munti ka na mamatay lahat. Anyway, siguro, di ba meron akong parang wand? Ano
Aha.
tawag din sa wand?
Yung staff.
Yan, yung staff. Ipo-point ko dun sa vampire and then parang merong lightning na tatama dun sa vampire. And then
Yeah.
magiging na siya abo.
Yes, and that's exactly what happens. You see your guiding bolts hit the vampire spawn straight on the chest, and as it passes through, it disintegrates into ash right in front of your eyes.
Yes. End of my turn. Thank you.
Gideon, it's now your turn. You have seen the carnage that is happening, and you remember that while you were unconscious, you had a very lucid and vivid vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It's now your turn.
Okay. Ano pa bang pwede kong gawin dito? May damage. Sino sa kanila may damage?
Ito siya.
The one in front, yes.
Front. Okay. Attack ko na lang.
Okay.
With my maul. Wait lang.
And that is a hit. Ooh.
And hand axe.
Oh, that's also a hit. Ooh.
Nice.
So
Ayan.
that's
Half ba yung damage nila sa ano?
yes.
End of
Non-magical.
turn.
Right.
Ay!
-4. Despite having resisted your attacks, you can feel that the vampire spawn that you hit is already very weak. And you can feel that it is significantly weakened for some reason.
Yay.
So now the vampire, instead of being able to heal their wounds like before, you see that they are not closing, and in fact there is still steam coming out from them. They try to attack Von Richten. I mean, yeah. One of them tries to take a swipe at Von Richten. Both of them hit. So he takes 16 damage. And you can see that Van Richten is scratched in the arm. But he tells you, no, Don't worry, tis just a flesh wound. While the other two vampire spawns one of them will try to attack Condoriano again with its claws. That's a 12. That's a 12 hit.
Ano armor class pala nitong wolf?
I think it's a 13.
No, 13 yung ano, 13.
So the first one is a miss. The second one,
My God.
7.
yeah, you take 7 damage, slashing. And then the other one here will try to attack Gideon again.
Nope.
That's a miss.
Miss.
16.
Miss.
Okay, both of them miss. And now it's Shivara's turn.
Okay. Abot ko ba siya from here? Yung nasa harap ni Gideon?
Nasa harap ni Gideon. Abot mo ba siya? Your range is 10 feet, right? Yes. Abot.
10 feet ata. Okay. May flanking ba to or wala?
Let's see. No.
Nalipat ba ako dito?
No flanking if you're 10 feet apart. Has to be melee. It has to be within 5 feet.
Sige. Sige. Attack na lang.
Okay. Roll the attack.
From here. Hindi ako pwede lumapit kasi may moon something.
Yes, it's still there. Okay, that's a hit, definitely. 11. And it takes the full brunt of your halberd attack.
And then, wait. May isa pa pala. I mean, +1 yan.
Okay, it's a +1 to damage.
Okay.
Oh, the second one using your pommel, it misses.
Okay. Okay. And turn.
Okay. So now it's Condoriano's turn. Condoriano, meet me at the Whisper Room. Condoriano, you hear the same voice that whispered to you when you were unconscious. You hear it say to you, he is here. Now is the time. When you see an opportunity, push him into the dark cloud. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. So, Condoriano, it's now your turn.
Who's more in the sky?
Akala ko sound effect.
Nag-store siya eh.
Hala!
Akala ko sound
Sino?
effect.
The sky.
Oh my God.
Medyo nawala na ngayon. Kanina na.
Pinagod ang todo. Okay, Condoriano, it's now your turn.
Pwede ko naman itong mamove yung yung moonbeam. Ano to siya?
You are in your wolf form. Do you still have control over your spells?
Concentration yata ang wolf form eh, diba?
Tsaka. There's spell. Takes 2. If it fails, you can. Nakalagay naman dito on each of your turn you cast the spells, you use an action to move the beam up to 10 to 60 feet in any direction.
Wait. Let me check yung moonbeam components. Unfortunately, moonbeam is a concentration spell, meaning if you break concentration, the spell goes away. Unfortunately, in your beast form, you're no longer casting your spell.
Mhm.
So, balik na ako sa ano, sa turtle form.
Okay, so let's just say that you did not transform. Ganun na lang. Since you were not aware.
Pero na ano ko na damage ako ng ano 7. So,
Okay lang.
okay lang, sige.
Let's apply it na lang to your normal form.
Normal health.
Yes.
So that's 5.
Yan.
Ano to? Action to siya, no? Kasi, i-move ko dito.
Okay.
Then, bonus action ko is...
Where are you? Here, no? Yeah. Okay. Healing. Yes, you
ano
can
siya?
do that.
Bonus. Ano lang, level 1 slot.
Okay, who are you healing wording?
Sarili ko na lang.
Okay. So what words do you say to yourself to heal you?
Heal.
Oo nga naman. May point
Oo
naman
nga
siya.
naman, tama.
Ano yun? 7, no? Sige, end ako ng turn.
Okay. So now it is Icarus again. So Raisa, what is
Yes,
Icarus doing?
of course, the same. Ito yung may damage, no? Hello? Sorry, hello?
Yes.
Ayan, sorry. Same. Longbow shot with silver arrows.
Kanino? Ito? Yes, okay. So roll the longbow shot. Yan, that's a hit. 6. Okay, taken. Wow, that's a high hunter's mark. You can see that this vampire is now on its last legs. It can drop at any time. Is that the end of Icarus' turn?
Yes po.
Okay. So now you see Van Richten sees Condorian and says, what? That is some good vampire slaying you're doing there. Would you please excuse me as he steps over Condoriano to reach the other vampires? And he uses his sword to attack them again. 14. Unfortunately, he misses both of them and says, this does not happen often. And Johanna, it is now your turn.
Okay, guiding bolt with this vampire.
Okay. Roll it. Yon,
Nice!
that's a hit. Roll the damage.
Oh,
What level are you casting that in?
second level.
How many second level spell slots do you have left?
Ano na nalaman yan?
Okay. Let's see. You have a total of 3 second level spell slots nandito sa spells na page mo. Then you can see may 1, may 0, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. Yung sa left na parang pentagon shape. I'm not sure what shape that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon shape. And then there's a number next to the 2 that says 3. That's your total amount of spell slots. Then the one to the right that can be toggled up and down, that's your remaining spell slots. You have already cast level 2 Guiding Bolt twice. So
Wait, yung guiding bolt ko nandito siya sa 4. Yung spell slot, 4.
okay, that's your total number of spell slots. Pero yung level is 1. Yung number nasa left niya.
So, paano ko malalaman yung 2?
Yun. Ganun din. Yung total is 3. So, okay, we were not... That only means we were not tracking spell slots. That's okay. We can do this. I remember that...
Pang ilan na ako?
Okay, so for this session, you've already cast Guiding Bolt at level 2 twice. I don't remember you using any second level spells in the last session. So you still have one more Guiding Bolt. You still have one more second level spell slot left.
Okay, copy. Thanks.
And would you
and then-
like to describe to us how you kill this second vampire?
Same as the first one. I-point ko yung stuff dun sa vampire and then may lalabas na parang guiding bolt. Tapos ma-disintegrate yung vampire.
Yes, and again, the same scene from earlier. Bolts of light strike the vampire straight in the chest. And before the bolts can even pass through, they disintegrate into ashes and spread on the floor. It's God.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Gideon, it's now your turn.
Okay. Shucks. Wala na akong ka-flanking.
Oh, and before that, Gideon, meet me in the whisper room. Meet me in the whisper room.
Whisper room, okay.
Okay, so Gideon, you hear the same voice that you heard when you were unconscious, the same one that was speaking to you during your lucid vision. It tells you, get him out of there. Get the vampire hunter away from you. Or away from the vampires.
Okay, so kailangan ko siyang ialis.
That's what he says. If you want you and your party to survive, you must take him away and bring him away.
Okay. So magkakaroon ako ng attack of opportunity. Pero sige, go.
Okay, so
Hello.
Gideon,
Okay.
what is your move?
Gonna take the attack of opportunity. Hindi pa pala kasi within range. And I will... Pwede ko bang hilain tong guy papunta dito?
Sure? Okay.
Or can I can pass through friends, diba?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab this guy and go here to get... Okay lang kahit meron ka dalawang attack of opportunity. You see,
Okay.
what? Tapos sasabihin ko kay Johanna, heal me if in case I get down. But we have to save this guy.
Okay. However, Van Richten is surprised by your attempt to grab him, and so you have a skill challenge. Roll your athletics or acrobatics against the athletics or acrobatics of Van Richten.
I have guidance, no? Beat that shit.
Wow. Wow. Okay. 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 And he goes, "Oh, good
Fashion
sir,
choice.
what are you doing? Unhand me. I am trying to save you. What are you doing?
Hindi ko na siya pagsasalitain.
Okay, and where do you place him?
Here at my back.
Okay.
Ask something.
We need to protect him at all costs.
Bakit?
Basta,
Okay.
no time to explain.
Okay.
And while you are doing that, the two vampires try to scratch you as you go away.
Go for it. Nope. Ay, hindi,
Okay.
yung isa, just meets. Yung
Okay.
17.
So that's 8 slashing.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
End of my turn, yeah. So 8 slashing.
The vampires, keenly aware of who the vampire hunter is, are trying to attack him. However, Condoriano, roll me the damage for Moonbeam.
Wait, Moonbeam. Six.
Okay, so there you have
Sinong natamaan dyan?
Constitution save.
Ito or ito?
1, 2. Both of them save, so they only take 3 damage.
Iwan ako dito.
Okay, and you see that the moon beam is giving them intense moon burn on their skin. You can see it start to get a bit reddish, and you know that if you touch it, it will be painful for them. However, they are now trying to chase after this so-called vampire hunter. But Icarus and Gideon are in the way. And so this first one claws at Gideon to try to make space.
Oh shit. Both hit. Ay, ano ba? Pareho? Or yung
That's
isa
it.
lang? Ah, wala pa.
Okay, that's the first one.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, Gideon is down. And the second one will be turned on Johanna.
Ooh, last nun.
Johanna, you take 7 slashing damage.
Pag slashing, ano yan, no? Tatama yan sa akin. Kasi meron ako, di bang, hindi nila ako ma-attack.
Yeah, you have resistance to necrotic.
Necrotic lang. Okay, sige.
Okay. And now, the other one heads towards Icarus. And tries to claw at Icarus twice. 22. So Icarus takes 7 slashing. And that
Ikaw
is
na
their
pala.
turn. Shivara, it's now your turn.
Okay, wait. Move muna ako.
Okay, where to?
Ay, dito dapat.
Okay.
Okay. And attack.
Okay. Roll it. Yeah, that's a hit.
Ay,
Okay, that's a hit also. So 8 damage taken. Second one, that's a hit.
a hit. Okay.
So D4
Alright.
damage. Okay, full damage. Nice. Anything else?
Hmm. End na ng turn.
Okay. Condoriano, you hear something inside of your head as though it were reminding you of something. It's now your turn,
Sorry,
Condoriano.
pwede ba ako mag-move? Sorry. Pwede ako mag-move pala.
Where?
Dito lang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wala.
Okay, end na ng turn talaga.
So, Condoriano, what are you doing?
Thorn Whip.
Who are you thorn whipping? Okay. One ring then. That's a hit.
Try ko na tawag dito, yung nakatali gamit yung Thorn Whip para hindi siya makagalaw.
Okay, so he's now bound by your thorn whip.
Yan, pwede akong gumalaw.
Yes, you can.
Ito lang, hindi ko ni Shibara.
Is that your turn?
Ano pang pwede?
Oh, damage pala for thorn
Action.
whip.
Ang lucky pa naman. Sige. Then mag-ano rin ako. Bonus action. Ano rin, healing word.
Thorn whip is a spell or cantrip.
Pwede magdala. Cantrip.
Okay, so you can.
Hindi pala pwede dalawang spell. Kahit isa is bonus action.
You can only cast one spell per turn kahit bonus action yung isa. Pero you can cast a cantrip and a spell.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Who are you healing?
Myself.
And everyone else in the room hears Condrianus say to himself, "Heal!" Is that now the end of your turn?
And 9.
Okay. Icarus. It's now Icarus' turn.
Okay. Oh my God, masyadong malapit. Pag nandito ba ako, pwede ba yung longbow shot or hindi?
You would still be within 5 feet of a hostile. You can still use it, pero it will be with disadvantage.
Okay. How about magkakaroon ako ng attack of opportunity, nag-move ako here, diba?
Yes.
Sige, dito na lang. And then, sino may damage dito sa dalawang vampire?
Both of them.
Okay.
The one nearest Shivara yung may mas malaking damage. Okay, so what are you doing to that?
Meron bang way na yung sorry pero may way ba na yung longbow shot, dalawa yung arrow na, dalawa yung arrow na, ano tawag doon, nagpa-fire?
That's an ability. I don't think Icarus has that ability.
Oh, okay, yun lang. Sige, yun na lang, longbow shot.
Okay. Okay, that's a hit even with disadvantage. Wow. Okay. 10. 13. Oh wait, you don't. It doesn't have the hunter's mark. I'm going to presume that you're transferring it. Tama? Okay. So use your bonus action to transfer hunter's mark to this vampire and hit for 13 damage. Okay. Damage taken. You see there is now a silver arrow that is protruding through its shoulder. Is that
Pero
it? Uh-huh.
more, pwede bang hilahin tong si Vampire Hunter outside kahit magkaroon ako ng attack of opportunity?
You can, however, right now he is restrained. He's grappled by Condoriano's Thorn Whip.
Okay. Sige. End of my turn.
Okay, so Rictavio, he says, "What are you doing? I'm here to help you people. Why are you grabbing me and putting me away? How can I fight if you're wrapping me up like this? Fine, if you don't want my help, I'll just stay here." Johanna, it's now your turn.
Okay, nandito ako, no? Sige. Oh my God, teka lang. Ganito na lang. Magpipray na lang ako. Using ko yung prayer of healing.
Okay, prayer of healing takes 10 minutes.
At gamit, yes, 10 minutes. Pero lahat kasi kami damage na. So, I guess mas try na lang yun. Meron namang ibang mag-a-attack.
10 minutes in Dungeons and Dragons, especially in combat, is the equivalent of,
Ano nangyari?
well, 1 minute is 10 turns. So,
Oh my God, wag na.
100 turns.
Oh my God, sorry. Akala ko 10 minutes is one round. Anyway, guiding bolt na lang with this.
That will be with disadvantage.
Ha? Why?
Because there is a hostile creature within 5 feet of you, and you're using a ranged attack.
Range attack.
May heal ka for Gideon para mabuhay siya.
Actually, depende.
Decision.
Sige, pwede naman. Wait. Meron akong healing word. Wait, cure. Cure wounds na lang.
Okay, roll cure wounds. Okay, this means you are using your last second level spell slot to cast this. Okay, so that's 8 HP hit points for Gideon.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Pwede ba akong mangsaksak?
No, that is your action already. Cure wounds is an action.
Bonus action. Unless may bonus action ka pa.
Wala nga eh. Actually, wala. Sige,
Yung
hawakan yun
healing word
na
is ano
lang.
pala? Bonus.
Sige, yun na lang.
Word is bonus action.
End of my... Wait, talaga? Bonus action ba yun? Parang hindi sa akin eh.
Alin?
Yung sa akin, yung healing word.
Oo, yung healing word ko hindi eh. Hindi siya bonus action.
Healing word is a bonus action. Cure wounds is an action.
Yeah.
Kasi cure wounds ang
Ang
kinast.
ganda pala tong ano, no? Healing
End of
word.
my turn.
Depende, kasi mas mababa yung bigay niya na heal.
Okay. Ang cure wounds.
So, Gideon, you have received 8 points of 8 hit points
pala.
of healing.
Yay.
You have woken up from your unconscious state.
I stand up.
Okay, so that's half of your speed.
And wala ta akong potion. Okay.
Malapit na tumamatay ito.
You see that it is fairly wounded, however, it's still fairly healthy as well.
What? Healthy pa rin?
It's mostly healthy because the only person that has been extremely effective so far is now being tied up in thorns. For
Si
some
Joanna ba
reason.
yun?
Sino to si Vampire Hunter? Dapat tanggalin niyo yung pagiging yung whip sa kanya. Para
Bakit nga ba siya nakita?
Siya yung ano siya.
Siya yung malakas.
Wait, na-entangle siya?
Oo.
Yes, Condoriano
So-
uses Thorn Whip on him, grappling him.
Why?
Mm.
Why, dude? Why? Why?
Ano,
The fuck, man?
no time to explain din.
Gagamitin ko yung dagger bonus action. Bonus action ba yun or
Parang
action?
magkaiba kayo ng alam.
Mahina-hina yung, mukhang hindi effective yung team building na.
Baka iba yung whisper sa
Oo nga eh. Tatanggalin ko yung ano niya, yung Thorn Whip.
Make an attack for that.
Okay, wait. So, dapat dagger, no? O
Uh,
dapat ba maul? Masyado yatang extreme yung maul.
yung dagger will do. Do you have
Ay, hand axe pala. Hand axe, sorry.
Okay, that will do. Yeah. Okay, that's a hit. And roll the damage. And you cut the entire whip right off.
And then, I will use my, yung action. Kasi diba mayroon akong dual. So, ito yung hand axe. And then, yung action, kung isa yung maul dito sa red.
Okay. Roll it.
With ano, flanking, diba?
Yes, that's a crit.
Fucking shit, yeah. 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
then
End of turn.
Okay, and you just nail this vampire straight in the face. Wham! And you can see some of its bones start to deform. Its head starts to cave in. Unfortunately, the same damage that you did to it, the caved in skull that you caused starts popping back into place.
ano siya sa radiant damage ng
Mm,
beam.
not now. I mean, not this turn. And you can see the wounds start to heal once more. Oops. Okay, this is too much. And again, this vampire looks at Johanna and starts clawing at Johanna. That's an 11 hit? No.
Ah!
And again. That's a 10 hit?
No!
No! Okay. And then, again, this other vampire tries to attack Icarus. That's a miss. Oh, the second one's a hit. And deals 5 damage to Icarus. And Icarus, make a constitution saving throw. Okay, Icarus saves. He's able to keep his hunter's mark on. And now it is Shivara's turn.
Okay. Attack ulit.
Okay, who are you attacking?
Yung naka-flanking.
Okay, roll the attack. Oh, that's a hit, definitely. Okay. You deal 6 damage. Plus 1, so that's 7.
Okay, isa pa.
Okay, you hit it with the butt of your halberd. Roll the damage. Ayan.
Okay, and turn.
Okay, Condoriano, it's now your turn. You see that your whip has been broken. What do you do?
Nahihirap na yung Jordano ah.
Move ko lang yung moonbeam dito.
Where? Okay, so you're moving the moonbeam down. Anything else?
Yun. Yun lang, end of turn na.
Okay. Icarus, it's now your turn.
Same. Longbow shot.
Okay. Roll it with disadvantage, and it doesn't matter. Hit the. Where's the damage? Roll the damage. Yan, 6 damage.
May hunting mark pa rin ba ako?
Yes, meron pa rin. How many silver arrows do you have left?
Meron pa akong 4.
Okay, very good. Is that the end of Icarus' turn?
Hindi pa rin ba patay?
No, not yet. However, you have been able to deal significant damage, and it looks a lot worse for wear right now.
It's my turn.
Okay. So again, Van Richten says, "Okay, now that you have untied me, I can now help again." And he brings out his long sword once again. It jumps into the moonbeam and starts slashing at the vampire here with his silver sword. One. Okay, only one hits. And it does an additional 3. Yeah, okay. That's a total of 15 damage. And you can see the vampire start steaming again as the area that he slashed is burning once again. And Condoriano, you notice that Von Richten is not affected by your moonbeam, as though he is protected by some kind of spell. Johanna, it is now your turn.
Okay. Guiding bolt.
Okay, roll guiding bolt.
Actually, wait lang. Sige, guiding bolt. Dito.
Okay, roll it. Wow! Unfortunately, that is a miss
What? Why?
25?
because you are within 5 feet
Within the
of
range.
a
Oh, shit.
hostile creature, and you have disadvantage.
So 8 yung 8 yung kinuha mo.
Yes, and that is a natural
Okay.
one.
Fuck.
Sayang.
Oo nga, sayang.
May moonbeam pa.
Yeah, yun na lang. Oh my god.
Is that the end of your turn?
Wait, meron pa ba ako pwedeng gawin? Ano ibig sabihin itong... Hindi, alam ko na pala yun siya. Yeah, I think yun na lang. Pwede ba akong move away?
You will incur attack of opportunity.
Kailangan... Sige, try. Dito.
Okay.
Ay, wait. Dito. Saan ba mas malayo? Dito. Yan, dyan.
Okay. And they will try to attack you.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
Oh my god!
unfortunately, that is 7 damage. And as you run away, you are knocked unconscious because of the blow of the vampire. And as a result, everyone's bless has now turned off.
Oh, shit.
You're not feeling blessed.
No more hashtag bless.
Okay, I'm gonna close it now.
Is that the end of your turn, Johanna?
Wala naman na pwedeng gawin.
Okay. Gideon, it is now your turn.
Sabihin ko doon sa matanda, hoy, tulungan mo kami. And I will attack again the red one.
Okay. Roll your attack. That is a hit.
So 12 plus hand axe.
So that's-
24 because of advantage.
Yes,
flanking.
that's a hit.
18.
Okay, that's a -3. Is that the end of your turn?
No, wala na akong ano. Heal. Wala. Ubos ng spell slots ko.
Yeah, end of turn.
Okay. So now the vampire spawns. Start off inside the moonbeam. So kondre damage for the moonbeam, please.
Liit ng dami.
Okay, let's see if they save. They do not. Both of them take 5 damage each. And you can see another moonburn forming on their skin. What used to be extremely pale is now having some tan lines based on the how often they bring in and out their arms from the moonbeam. And now they're going to both attack Rictavio. That first one's a hit. The second one's a hit. So that's 18 plus 6, 24. And then another one. 8. That's a hit again. Oh, that's a miss. And that's another -10. And Shivara, it's now your turn.
Okay. Pwede ko bang iluwa yung potion ko?
What?
Sayang, hindi naman ako ina-attack.
What? Ibang level ng na yun, ha?
Papasa ko kayo. Parang lang. Mga penguin.
Ibang klase na yan. Ano yan? Parang bird. Iluluwa yung
Parang
pagkain.
bird.
Mm.
Okay, attack na lang. Flanking. Hello kasi, yan. Ay, wait.
Aha.
Sorry, wait lang. Mahina na ba yung i-attack ko na naka-flanking?
Yes. You can see that it is very, very weak now.
Napatayin nyo na yan. Para isa na lang, isa na kayo aatakihin natin, patayin nyo na yung isa. Para hindi na mag-a-attack.
Galit na sa iyo, Hana. Kasi pina-unconscious siya. Avenger! You must Avenger!
Sige, ilang hit na lang kaya to? Nakalimutan ko meron akong Hexblade's Curse. Hindi ko alam kung sa kanya ko gagamitin or sa isa.
Isa na lang sa isa yung mamamatay na. Para isa na lang
Mamamatay na?
natin. Yeah, para isa na lang mag-a-attack sa atin. Mamaya, pag turn na nung mga vampire.
Sige.
Sa dalawa pa yung damage na makukuha mo. Isa na lang. Kasi isa na lang yung buhay.
Sige. Konti lang din benefit ng Hexblade Curse. Sige. Gamitin ko to sa kanya bago yung attack ko.
Okay, so Hexblade's
Hit ba
curse.
to?
So he is now cursed by your Hexblade patron.
Ano ba to? Hit ba yung 13?
A 13,
Ay,
Oh,
15 pala.
15, that is a hit.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Ay.
how do you kill this vampire?
Dead na?
Ay, salamat.
Medyo sayang yung
Sandal.
explainers. Okay. Anong ginamit ko ulit? Halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Spinin ko muna yung halberd and then sinaksak sa heart and then naging ash na siya.
Yeah.
Wow!
And then, after naging ash, makita mo si Shivara may posing pa yan.
Oh my God.
Meron pa.
Parang martial arts movie. Wow!
Mm.
Okay, end of your turn, Condoriano. You have seen that there is
Meron
only...
akong heal pala.
Okay, sure.
If the cursed target dies, gain hit points. Kasi hindi ko sure kung ano yung max ng... Hindi pwedeng necrotic. Hindi pwedeng ma-heal.
Yes. So, yung maximum mo is your normal maximum minus the necrotic.
Dashing naman yung pumatay sa akin kung bubuhayin mo.
Hindi ko ata. Wala na ata akong pambuhay. Wait. Tama ba? 20 yung max ko. Ay,
So, you have 44 normal minus 24.
minus 24.
So, it's 20. You have 16 na lang left.
Okay. Then, meron akong heal na Warlock level plus Charisma modifier
So, Charisma,
from X-Blade's Curse.
what is your Warlock level? 4, I think?
Ay, ano ka ba level ko? 4. 4 plus 4. Kaso
8.
hindi ko ma-maximize.
Yeah, I think sagad na yung max HP mo right now because of the necrotic damage.
20? Tama ba? 20, 44 minus 24.
20 ba?
Pa-calculator ako.
Yeah, tama, 20.
20, ayan. So, pwede ko siyang gawin 20.
Yeah.
Okay. And turn.
Okay.
Meron akong potion.
Condoriano, you feel a nagging voice in your head again. And it's now your turn.
Kung nasapian to si Condoriano. Kumitapit ka.
Malaki na bang damage nito? Kaya pa tumamatay na. Wait. Sige, Sorny, ulit kay
Hila mo yan.
Kay Van Richten? Okay.
Oh!
Roll your Thorn Whip.
Condoriano may sabi talaga.
Okay. Your Thorn Whip reaches. Roll your damage.
5,
Okay.
then, tawag nito. Rin, ito, yung nagdamit ko na term kanina. I-bind.
Okay. So the Van Richten is bound within these vines, and he's unable to move once again. You can choose to pull if you want.
Diyan lang muna yan.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And na.
Okay. Icarus. It is Icarus' turn once more.
Oh, sorry. Pwede bang ilong bow shot si Condoriano? Hindi, joke.
Okay nga.
Parang gusto ko na siya ilong bow shot.
Okay,
Sure, why not? Go for it.
Ang lakas.
Long bow shot dito with silver arrow.
I'm just the DM. I just adjudicate whatever you want to do. This is your story.
Ay, nako.
Pwede ilipat din.
Okay, so who are you longbow shotting?
Yung vampire, mabait pa rin ako.
Unfortunately, due to the disadvantage, that's a miss.
Oo nga kasi malapit. Um, hindi na ako pwedeng gumalaw, no? Actually, pwede pa akong gumalaw. Lipat ako. Pwede bang hilahin tong sino to? Si Vampire Hunter kasama ko. Like, ida-drag ko siya.
Unfortunately, nakabind siya kay Condoriano.
Hindi ko na nga ba dapat si Condoriano. Lipat ako sa tabi ni Condoriano.
That will trigger an opportunity of attack.
Okay lang, no problem.
Okay. And they try to attack you. 16. Does a 16 hit?
Nope. Ay, yes pala.
So he takes 7 slashing.
Diba 15 yung, diba sa armor class?
Yeah.
Yung armor class ko. 7 damage is okay.
Yes.
Yes, buhay pa.
Okay. Anything else?
Pwede bang batukan si Condoriano? Pwede ba sa
Reaction.
I will give you that as a free action.
slap Condoriano sa face? Yung slap ng backhand.
I will give you that as a free action.
Yes!
So Icarus uses his talony long hand to backhand slap Condoriano. What is Icarus saying to Condoriano as he does that?
May sound effect.
Yung bigla na lang sinampal sa salita. Basta sinampal lang siya.
Okay, is that Icarus' turn? Okay. So, Van Richten, now once again restrained, goes, "What the hell is going on? I am trying to help you. Do you not see that there is still a vampire spawn in front of us that can kill all of us here? Let go of me right now." And since he's unable to move, Johanna, it's now your turn again. Make a death saving throw.
Save lang ba yung i-click ko?
Yes, death save.
See?
Wow, that's a good one. One success. So you can click on the circle sa successful saves. Okay, Gideon. It is now your turn.
Buhay pa rin.
Yes, you see there is one very healthy vampire spawn left.
Oh my god. Bakit ang lalayo na ng mga tao? Sasabihin,
Hindi pag malapit ako,
Kasi moonbeam.
hindi ako makakatama.
so ito yung moonbeam, diba?
Ito yung
May square.
square na kulay yan, blue.
I guess i-attack ko na. If mamamatay si Gideon dito, by the way, okay lang sa akin kasi parang gusto ko rin magpalit ng character.
Nandiyan si
19.
That's a hit. That's
Miss.
a miss.
Okay. End of turn.
Okay, you deal 5 damage. Okay, now the vampire's turn. Condoriano, please roll your moonbeam damage.
Ano mo? Naalala talaga ako.
4 lang.
Okay. And let's see the constitution save. Oh, it fails. Okay, so it takes the full 4 damage. And now, the vampire spawn looks at Von Richten with so much anger and tries to attack him again. So the first one is a miss, the second one is a hit, and Von Richten, you see, is heavily wounded because of the bite that was planted onto him by this vampire. You hear Van Richten crying out, "Guys! I don't think I can hold on much longer. Go! Save yourselves!"
No.
Shibara, it is now your turn. And you can see that the wounds this time do not heal. They are staying wounds. They stay open.
Shivara, baka pwede mong hilahin si atong si Vampire Hunter.
Wala akong spell na ganun eh. Pwede ko ba siyang hilahin? Kasi wala akong
That
spell.
would be a performance check.
Action na rin. Performance. Pwede ba acrobatic?
Yes, but that will be a skill challenge against Condorianos. Since siya yung may hawak.
Ika talaga Condoriano.
Kalaban ka ba?
No. No time to explain.
Wait.
Athletics.
Anong plano natin, Johanna? Dalawang si Gideon, parang si Gideon at si Condoriano yung nag-ano eh.
Si Gideon, tinutulungan tayo. Tinatry niya diba? Tinatry niya tanggalin yung Thorn Whip.
Oo. I mean, si Gideon kampi kay do sa Hunter. Si Condoriano hindi. Ay, nakakape.
Kailangan natin matulungan yung Vampire Hunter. Kasi tinutulungan niya tayo. Less evil. Lesser evil.
Pag nag-acrobatics ako, si Condoriano yung kailangan kong talunin. Pero paano yung, anong value? Saan galing pala?
Galing kay Condoriano.
Anong i-roll?
Sa
Condoriano will
skill
also
save?
be able to use either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Mag-roll din siya.
Yes.
Okay.
Or he can just lose on
Wala pa
purpose
akong
if he
guess.
wants to.
Athletics. Sige, roll na ako.
So there's your value, 8. You have to beat an 8.
Ay,
Wala yung guidance.
Unfortunately, on a tie, it goes to... Oh my goodness, this
wala akong
session.
advantage. Ano to? Roll ulit or hindi?
Unfortunately, in skill checks, or in this case, if you tie, that is a fail. So you are unable to move Van Richten away from the whip of Condoriano.
Okay. Pwedeng batukan ko rin si Condoriano. Malapit naman siya sa akin.
I will give you that. Free action.
Ay, nako, Condoriano. Wait. Ano pa bang pwede? Wala na. Action na ba yun?
Yung attempt mo na hilahin si Van Richten? Yes, that's an action.
Ano bang pwede kong gawin? Wait.
Okay, pwede manaksak. Saksakan si Condoriano.
Sampal ko na.
Baka meron kang pang saksakin mo na.
And then Condoriano, you feel another backhand meeting your face. Pak!
Ay. Wala na. End turn.
Condoriano, it's your turn again. You still have Van Richten in your whip.
Saan ko ba yan itutulak si Von Richten? Sa cloud o darkness? Doon ko na itutulak.
Okay. So you're pulling him where?
Ilang feet na naman?
Your thorn whip, you can pull your target 10 feet towards you.
Action na ba yan?
Pulling towards you is a bonus action.
Sige. Pull ko siya papunta dito.
Okay. And you all see Van Richten getting pulled towards Condoriano.
Then gawin ko ng pinapagawa ng ano.
Okay. How do you do that?
Ano ko, takbo ako papunta kay ano, Von Richten.
And
Sabay
then,
tulak.
okay, so
With
you
bodies parang.
bring him here to the back. Tama ba?
Saan yung back?
Behind you. Here.
Sige. Sige.
And then, what do you do?
Yung ano, pinapagawa ng ano, ng nagwi-whisper sa akin.
Sino nagpapagawa sa'yo?
Okay. And everyone, you start to see Condoriano, after bringing Van Richten close to him, wrapped up in vines, he pushes Van Richten into the same dark cloud that was earlier placed by Shivara. And you see him vanish into the darkness.
Nakuha na. Oh my God.
And you do not see him anymore.
Oh my God. Nakuha na siya ni Darkness.
You Andreano, you start to feel that there is a voice of approval in your head. So what else are you doing, Condoriano?
End of turn na.
Okay. Icarus, you have seen what happened. What do you do now?
Pasapaksi na, joke lang. Well, longbow shot dito.
Okay.
Tapos, habang naglo-longbow shot, yung tatamaan ko ng siko sa mukha si Condoriano.
Okay, roll your longbow shot. That's a hit. Roll damage. 6. Okay. And Hunter's Mark is placed on him. Okay, that's another 6. Anything else?
End of my turn.
Johanna, it's now your turn.
Ay.
Okay, wait. Before Johanna, okay, so that's a save. Second success. One more and you will stabilize. So after all of this, suddenly, everyone, you hear a voice saying, "You have done well. A deal is a deal. Come, step into this portal, and you will survive, and you will be safe." And you see a portal start to open behind Condoriano.
Pwede mag-investigation check. Kung kami dalhin ng portal. Huwag sama ng sama.
Tatalo na yun si Condoriano.
What are you investigation checking?
Kung siguro siya mag-investigation check. Saan
Kanina
galing?
yung voice.
Oo, kanina yung voice.
Okay, roll an
Familiar ba
investigation
siya?
check. Icarus. Roll Icarus's
Pwede mo-
investigation. Everyone.
Pwede mag-assist. Okay.
Everyone roll investigation. Okay.
With guidance pala. Yan. 17.
Okay.
Ano to, may guidance pa to? Kasi,
So you
I see
are
Johanna.
you are not so sure but it sounds rather familiar. It sounds like the voice of Strad Bonzarovich.
Strad, yung vampire.
Yes. But you're not sure. It just sounds very similar.
May question ako. Ano yung deal? What is the deal? Deal is the deal, di ba? Ano yung deal? May namiss pa kami.
May deal ba?
Oo, ano yung deal? Parang wala akong maalala na may deal tayo with anyone.
Well, Gideon, it's your turn. You can fill them in if you want.
Buhay pa ba to?
Yes, it is very much alive.
Okay. Action disengage.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Tapos sasabihin sa kanila na, feel ko sa kanila na yun nga, parang in-offer sa akin na kung gusto ko na ano yun, to survive, you have to save this guy. Tong si Ricardo. Ayun. So, yun. Ano pa ba yung iba? Nakalimutan ko na yung last time. Pakipil na lang DM.
Sino yung nakipag-deal sa'yo?
Ba, di ko alam. Pero kung ikaw ba naman, ano yung nag-aagaw buhay ka na, tapos offeran ka ng ano, di ba? Siyempre doon ka sa, kunin mo na. Tapos ka na sa patalim.
So, may question ako.
Mm-hmm.
Magpo-portal ba tayo?
Tara. I mean, saan pa ba tayo pupunta?
Iwanan natin itong vampira.
Sabi ni DM, di ba kailangan natin patayin?
Ay, teka lang, wag muna. Yung swords ko. Oh.
Hindi, di ba sabi ni DM nung una session, labas yung mga vampires?
Alin?
Di ba sabi ni
Kailangan
DM, may
patayin.
mga vampires? Or else, may consequence. So, pag hindi natin to pinatay.
O sige, tara, patayin na natin. Isa na lang, sayang naman yung disengage ko. Mga buwisit tong mga kasama.
Ano ba? Kasi
Hindi.
lang yung alam
Ano,
namin, wala kami
lang. In character lang yan. Na si Gideon na cranky. Parang pa yan. Pero ano, I think, sige, tatapusin na natin. Kasi marami naman tayo against, tas isa na lang naman siya eh.
Yes, I think yes.
Let's do it. We fight! Tula ko si Condoriano pala.
Oo.
Sa vampire.
Buhay niya.
Okay, so if tutulak mo si Codriano, that's a skill check again. Strength on strength.
Athletics.
Yes, athletics on athletics.
Action ba yun?
Yes, that's an action.
Okay.
But this time, I'm gonna give it as a free action. Why not? Because it's fun.
Wala, talo ka.
And that's a miss. And Condriano, you stumble backwards. You are unable to hold back against Gideon's shove. Condriano, Gideon, where do you shove Condriano?
Gagawin ko siyang, alam mo yung parang sa bowling,
Aha.
papunta dito. Para
Pwede
maging
ko
prone.
i-assist.
Para maging
Kasi
prone.
dadaanan ako.
Para maging prone yung si babaitang to.
Wait, si Condriano yung...
Oo nga. So, dahil itatapon ko siya, papunta dito kay Ati.
Aha.
Parang prone. Parang bowling.
Unfortunately, Shivara is in the way.
Kaya assist ko siya, hilahin ko si Condoriano, tapos papalaksin ko pa yung push.
Okay, if you want. Sige, let's see. Make a athletics roll for that.
Ay, sa akin, wait lang.
Yes, for Shivara. To see if you can add enough force
Athletics.
na ma-bowl
Pwede ba
over.
acrobatics?
Pwede,
No.
kasi kung acrobatics, iiwas ka.
Yeah, iiwas lang yun.
Mas taas kasi yung acrobatics ko eh.
Eh di umiwas ka na lang para hindi ka
Sige,
maano.
iwas na lang ako.
Okay.
Mabowling.
Make an
Parang
acrobatics
DM.
check.
Sige. Okay.
Yun.
Ayun.
You get out of the way. And you bowl Condoriano straight into the vampire. Condoriano helpless, unable to resist what is happening. He just lets it happen. And you see that
Nawala yung concentration ko.
Condoriano make 1d6 roll. Okay, both you and the vampire, Condoriano and the vampire, take 2 damage because of the bowl. And the collision.
Gusto nyo ng damage, di ba? O, ayan.
Worth it yung ano. yung action.
Is that the end of Gideon's turn?
Yes, that's the end of my happy turn.
So, Condriano, roll Moonbeam. Oh wait, first roll concentration for Moonbeam.
Constitution save.
Yeah, Constitution save. Okay, you save. So Moonbeam is still up. And roll the damage. And make a Constitution save for yourself. Because you're also inside the Moonbeam. Okay, so it takes, 18.
Yun.
Yan. So you take only 9. Make another Constitution save for concentration. You concentrate. No problem. And now, the vampire sees Condoriano is in front of it and just ignores Condoriano. You get a sense that for some reason the vampire does not see Condoriano as a hostile. It knows something. And so he walks to the side of Condoriano, trying to get at Shivara. And he tries to claw and try to bite Shivara. 21 and 17, do they hit?
Ay. Pwede ba mag-shield?
Yes, you can. Which one are you
Level
shielding? Which one are you shielding?
Paano wish? Dalawa kasi. Ano yung mas mataas? Ay, wait, sorry.
Until the start of your next turn, you have plus.
Yung mas mataas na attack.
Mas malakas na attack. Okay. So you're gonna shield the bite. So you only take 11 slashing damage.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
So Shivara, it's now your turn.
Okay. Attack. Wala nang iba.
Okay. Roll the attack. Oh, that's a hit.
Okay.
11. Okay. That's a 12 damage taken. That's a
Okay.
miss.
Okay.
Anything else?
End turn.
Okay. Condoriano, it's now your turn. Again. And
Mag-explain.
everyone, you hear the same voice saying, "This portal is only for the one that has fulfilled his duty." Condrian, it's not your turn.
Hoy, iwanan mo kami.
Alayas na. Pumunta na, kumampi na talaga yan sa dark side.
Kaya nga eh.
Nakipag-deal kasi na ano, kapag ipatayin ko, recapture si Von Richten, masasave tayong lahat. Hindi
Pati
tayo
ba yung
mamamatay.
sinabi ngayon?
Pero may question ako. So, kung nakipag-deal ka na masisave tayong lahat, hindi na natin kailangan patayin tong vampire na to?
Hindi na.
Ay di tara na. Gusto nyo, patayin
Pero
ba natin?
sabi para lang dun sa... Hindi ba para kay Condoriano lang?
Condoriano, explain yourself. Para sa'yo lang ko
Yun nga.
for the team.
For the team. Kaya ko pinilit na itapon si Von Richten sa darkness.
Tapos na yung turn ko eh. Check ko sana kung nandun pa siya. Kung nasa darkness pa si Hunter.
Pwede natin maging alliance yun.
Ayan.
Guys? Save,
Ano?
save naman pala na tayo since nakuha na si
So, anong gagawin?
Pasok sa
Pwede
portal.
na pumasok sa portal since may deal naman pala na pag nakuha, save tayong lahat.
I'm going to say one thing. You're not sure.
Feeling ko dapat patayin talaga natin eh. Diba? Kasi may consequence daw eh.
Papatayin natin to.
Sige.
Patayin na natin.
Oo, patayin na natin.
Damage naman eh.
Sige, patayin na natin.
Makaka-activate ba ako ng attack of opportunity kung aalis ako dito? Mumove
Kahit
ako
dito ka lang.
You're not sure? However, when you move out, you notice that the vampire spawn does not attack you.
Oh.
Alis lang ako dyan. Then, attack ako, cantrip.
Mhm.
Ito siya.
Poison spray. Okay. Poison spray. Okay. So it makes a constitution save. It saves. Ano yung effect niya? Is it half or nothing at all kapag nag-save?
Constitution's, the creature must succeed or take 1d12.
So nothing at all. No damage. Anything else?
Yan lang.
Okay. Icarus, it is now your turn.
Longbow shot.
Okay, roll the longbow shot.
Pwede no? Hindi attack of opportunity. Hindi ako disadvantage.
Nope, no disadvantage.
Okay.
Yan, that's a hit, definitely. Ayun. Okay. That's 8 damage. Anything else?
Wala na. End of my turn.
Okay. So, Johanna? Death save. One failure.
Okay lang.
Malayo pa naman sa bingit ng kamatayan.
Yep.
Gideon, it's now your turn.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead. Ah, wait lang. Nagre-reload lang yung ano ko.
While it's reloading, Gideon, meet me at the
Yeah?
whisper room again.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ano nangyari?
You hear the voice in your head tell you have failed in your mission.
Hmm?
You have
Talaga?
you have allowed Van Richten to be caught and captured, and so you must take revenge upon the one who caused it.
So, attack ko si Condoriano.
If he is not hurt by you at least once, your whole party will feel my wrath.
You don't... Okay, no worries. I will hurt him. Wait, teka, hinurt ko na siya. Tinulak ko siya papunta doon sa vampire.
Starting now.
Okay, sige. Got it.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Okay, what is your action?
Sobrang bad trip. Sobrang bad trip ni Gideon kasi I'm sorry, dude. It's for the best. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Condoriano.
Alam.
Ano yan?
Condoriano, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, mga ano.
Okay.
It
You passed.
saves.
Okay na. End of turn.
Merong sapian ata nangyayari.
Sasabihin ko na lang out. Sasabihin ko out loud. Shit, dapat yung vampire yun talagang tatamaan ko. Bakit umabot kay Condoriano? Ba yan?
Condoriano, moonbeam damage. Would anyone like to insight that? Tinuruan eh. Joke lang.
Sige
So,
lang, go.
Condoriano, moonbeam damage. Okay. So let's see the vampire spawn. Well, Constitution save, and it fails and takes the entire 11 damage. It's now reeling as it looks for sustenance and sees Shivara there in the corner, looking like a tasty snack, and claws at Shivara
Oh my God.
and
Wala na
bites
ako,
at
Shiv.
Shivara.
Bye,
Uh-oh.
guys.
And Shivara, you are now unconscious.
Okay.
10 lang yung ano, no? Okay, so and as a result, the vampire spawn now moves towards Icarus, looking for another snack. Shivara, death save.
Wait lang. Paano death saves?
One success. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Condoriano,
Okay.
it's your turn.
And turn.
Move ko yung yung moonbeam dito.
Okay. Moving the moonbeam,
Then, add na ng turn.
ending his turn. It's now Icarus' turn.
Pwede mag-move away. Mag-move back dito.
You will incur attack of opportunity unless you disengage.
Sige. pwedeng mag-disengage.
Okay, yes, you can.
Pag nag-disengage ako, pwede pa ba ako mag-move back? Or move, ano ko na yun?
Pwede.
You can
Ah,
move back. You cannot attack.
Unless kung may bonus action.
Yeah, unless may bonus action ka.
Ano ako, binabasa ko tong profile ni Hikaru. Wait. Wait.
No problem. Go ahead.
Wait lang.
Sure.
Ano to?
Ano yun?
Saka to.
Talons. Natural weapons. Yeah. It's just like an unarmed strike. Parang nanapak ka lang.
Okay.
But using the talons instead.
Sige, disengage na lang. Hindi ako pwede mamatay eh. Disengage and then move back. And then, I think, end of my turn. Wala naman ako kasing extra ano. Wala
Okay.
akong bonus action. Saan ba makikita yun if may bonus action?
Yung ano niya, speed. Or parang... yung speed niya. Nakasulat dun, using one bonus action or duration, one bonus action, something like that.
May question pa ako. Paano kung lumipad ako instead of mag-move away? Kumbaga sa taas ako manggagaling ng longbow shot.
That would still incur a attack of opportunity.
Move away na lang. Move away na lang.
Okay.
End of my turn na.
So, Johanna, another death save. Stabilize na yan. Come on, let's go. Yeah, stabilized. And Gideon, you can feel that Johanna stabilized right next to you. It's now your turn.
Nice. Okay na ba? Okay.
You're not sure.
Mag-ano ako, chill touch ako. Chill touch on... On Condoriano.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay lang.
And
At least,
Condoriano, you take
malit
3
lang.
damage. Adding to your
nangyayari?
necrotic total.
Oh shit! Dapat yung vampire talaga yung tatamaan ko. Bakit si Condoriano? Ano nangyayari sa akin?
Is that the end of your turn, Gideon?
Yes.
Okay, so the vampire is now still inside the moonbeam. And Conoriano, would you like to roll? Oh wait, make a concentration check for your concentration spell. Constitution save. And you
Nice,
save
nice.
very easily. Now make moonbeams damage.
Sana mamatay na yan.
Okay, so Conoriano, would you like to describe to us how your moonbeam destroys this vampire?
Oh my God, thank you, Lord.
Parang tititigan ng vampire yung moon, then masusunog yung mata niya.
Oh, okay na.
And all that's left in the ground is a pile of ash. And that is the end of combat. Okay, we will take a 5-minute break para we can collect ourselves again.
CR muna.
Yes, CR break muna tayo.
Naka-CR.
Ano nangyari?
Break sila.
Okay, let me know when you're back.
May question ako, DM.
Yes. Yes.
Diba meron parang, kasi ginamit yung silver arrows, can I collect kung ano man yung makokollect ko?
That's correct. You can roll a d10.
Slash ganon, slash R space D10.
Yes. Oh, unfortunately, you're only able to salvage one silver arrow.
Oh
Okay,
no,
okay.
sayang!
Yeah. Oh well. At least may 4. Magkano yun? May pera pa ba dun si yun? Wait, DM,
Uh-huh.
since wala na yung mga vampire, can we collect the bones?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Nasaan yung mga bones?
Okay, so you see that it is not in this room.
Okay.
Oh, and the darkness here has already faded because of Shivara going unconscious. You see...
Pwede ba ako mag-heal?
Sorry?
Heal ko yung sarili ko. Pwede, si Joanna, can she heal herself? Since stabilized na ako.
Unfortunately, Johanna is still unconscious.
Ay, ganun. Di ba kahit naka-3 na akong death save?
You are still unconscious pero you're stable. Kumbaga, you're not gonna die. Tulog ka lang talaga.
Okay.
Pwede long rest kami dito. Tabi talaga ng
You know there's still one vampire spawn, right? It's just afraid of Johanna right now. Kaya nakatago siya sa corner. May joke lang. That one also fades into ash as it sees its other vampires. The other vampires get killed. It just kills itself. Screw this! Okay.
Can we collect the bones and then siguro si Johanna tsaka kung sino yung mag rest lang saglit and then kung sino yung conscious can they collect the bones?
Okay, so you remember that Heinrich said that the bones were in a drawer in his own room, which is in the door to the right of the stairs. Upon moving up. So who is collecting the bones? Among Gideon, Icarus, and Condoriano.
Icarus na lang, tapos Gideon bantayan mo tong si Condoriano.
Sige.
Okay, so Icarus.
Ginawa ko lang yan para makasurvive tayo lahat. May consequence kasi kung
Ako
hindi ko
din.
yung gagawin.
Okay, so Icarus. He starts rummaging through the bedroom, what looks to be a bedroom, and he sees a big cloth and like a velvet cloth, very ornate, na pouch, and inside he sees some bones. And yeah, he identifies that these are the bones of Saint Andral, kept under the closet.
Okay, can we collect?
Yes, they are now in Icarus's hands.
Okay.
So who is taking Johanna and who is taking Shivara?
Icarus will fly and then buhatin si Johanna and then si Condoriano magta-turn ito. Pwede ba? Or sino pwede buhat kay Shivara?
Pwede ko naman siya buhatin.
Ayun na yun. Sige, ganun na lang.
Okay. And what are you now doing?
Pakitalian ng kamay si Condoriano, hindi joke.
Okay. And while this is all happening, and you are, where are you now headed?
Downstairs para kausapin si Hendrik. Hendrik nga ba yung pangalan niya?
Yes, Hendrik.
Ay, wait. Wala ba kaming mananakaw?
You can see lots of wood. As you check, let's see. Nakaw. Things to Nakaw.
Wala ba siyang mga potion of healing dyan? Baka meron siya natatabi. Or money, kasi binayaran siya, diba, to keep the, Saint Adral bones.
Okay,
May
so
pera.
while Icarus was inside his room, yung room ni Heinrich, he saw a small chest that contained what sounds to be some money. Should you have Icarus take it?
Ano?
Well, are you having him take it?
Magkano muna? Like, syempre makikita mo, diba? Like, kung magkano yung parang...
Upon inspection, Icarus sees that there are 30 pieces of silver
Wag na, thank you. Wag na.
and 12
Cheap daw.
12 coins of a different kind of metal that is not gold nor silver or copper. It seems to have a different glint to it, and it is imprinted with the face of Strahd. These are known as Electrium coins.
Ano yung value nun?
They are worth 2 gold each.
Wow.
Wag na.
Bakit? Mataas ang nun ang value.
Hindi, okay lang. Wag na. Mabait nga pala kami ni mabait kami ni Icarus.
Wait, bakit hindi niyo ulit kukunin?
Kasi mabait kami.
Nasa kwarto yun ni Heinrich.
Yeah.
Sino nga si Heinrich?
The coffin maker.
Yung matanda sa...
Yes.
Hindi
sige,
mabait
wag na.
yung
Sige,
ano
wag
ni
na.
Carlos, yung alignment niya mabait. So,
Ano bang alignment ni Gideon?
Siya na lang kuha.
Hindi. Neutral good siya eh. Ba yan?
okay na. Sige.
Ako pala yung chaotic neutral, kaso deads.
Hindi ko ba siya pwedeng sampalin para magising?
That will incur another damage and create...
Joke lang. Kilitiin.
No, they are sound asleep until they can get rest or healing.
Okay, fine.
Kaya namin si Hendrik.
Okay. And as you go down the stairs once again... Wait, tanggalin ko lang to. Yan. You find yourselves in the presence of Hendrik once more. He says, "Oh, good! You're alive! Did you get rid of them?"
Alam pala niya eh.
Kaya nga, bago talaga. Crazy.
Did you see what was going knock in the night? Well, did you?
Ay, hindi kami sasagot. Yung parang magnanod lang kasi pagod na.
Oo, ako bad trip ako. Parang,
Yung mga ganong sagot lang, hindi ka na sumasagot pero nag-nod ka lang.
Okay, I see. And he can feels the passive-aggressive tone, energy from all of you. And just goes, thank you, I guess. Please don't go reporting this to the Baron. I don't know what kind of punishment he might have against me if he knew that there were crazy creatures that were allowed to stay in my attic. And where is the party now headed?
rare.
So, going back
In.
Sa church.
Church or inn?
church, di ba sabi ni
In sa church.
Father, di ba may something?
May tulugan sa church?
Bibigyan niya daw tayo ng pera, di ba, pag nakuha natin yung bones.
Tsaka parang pwede tayong matulog doon sa church. Ng,
Libre pa.
oo, libre at tsaka safe.
Okay. So let's bring you all to the town of Valaki once more.
Hindi yun, gusto mong daanan yung weapon mo? Madadaanan natin yung tindahan ng weapon.
Pwede ba?
Oo.
Ang nalo.
Only
Daanan natin kasi kailangan ko rin bumili ng arrows eh.
Di ba pwede mong kunin ulit?
One lang yung
Ano yan?
One lang yung
Bakit one lang? Okay. Yung pala yung roll mo.
One lang.
Yung silver arrows na yun, medyo siya eh. Super mura natin nakuha kasi lasing na yung...
Kaya nga.
Yung sabihin ngayon, mahal na siya.
Kuna ni Gideon yung weapon niya. At least merong tapos balik na lang tayo to buy pa kainin natin ng pies. May pie, ay kaya lang tulog tayo pareho eh. Tayo lang yung may pies. So yun. Kunin na lang muna. At least may weapon na si Gideon.
Ay, salamat. Sobrang, alam mo, feeling ko kung kunwari, hindi resistant. Ang bilis nating napatay yung mga ang tataas ng mga hits ni Gideon eh.
Tara, daanan natin. Kasi madadaanan naman eh.
okay. So where are you headed?
Smith shop.
Smith shop.
Then church.
Okay. Okay, tama. So we're headed to the Smith shop. And you see the familiar face. Dito pala yun. Of the worksmith. And says, you're a bit early. It's only been a day. I only have one sword fixed for you.
Can you please make it fast?
Kunin mo na yan.
Kunin mo na yung tatas pa.
At least may isa na.
Well, I could give you this one sword, sure, but the other one, you can't rush melting. You can't rush good craftsmanship.
But can you prioritize?
Prioritize? You're the only one I'm serving right now. Don't you worry.
Okay. I'm gonna get the other sword.
So you get one silver sword?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just add
Ilang
that to your...
silvers pala binigay mo? Dalawa lang.
Oo, ata.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna add that long sword. So that's a +1 long sword. Yan. Okay, so anytime you're gonna use the silver longsword, that's a longsword +1. It's already on your character sheet.
Gusto siyang i-ask kung
Yay.
merong,
Thank you.
Yes.
kung meron siyang silver arrows.
Yeah, we got silver arrows here. How many do you need?
How much?
We're kind of running low on silver today. The price kind of went up. They're 50 silver each.
Meron siyang silver scimitar.
Silver scimitar. Well, we don't have the scimitar, but we can silver one for you.
May scimitar dyan.
If you have the scimitar and you have the ingots or the silver to use onto the scimitar, we can craft it for you.
Wala.
Fine silver, pero yung scimitar hindi ko alam. Meron ka?
Wala din. Wala ka sa akin club at saka shield. Tsaka claws. Silver claws.
Okay. Potions, meron siya.
You got the wrong shop. Go
Ay.
see my husband. I mean, go see the shop next to the stockyard. They should have potions there.
Raisa, bibili ka ng silver arrows?
Oo.
Pero medyo mahal.
Magkano?
50 silver.
Magkano? Para sa ilang peraso?
Isa.
100 silver is 1 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay, sige. Pabili. Ang daming pera ni Karol. Yung 8 gold pieces ko, ilan yon in silver?
That's 16. Yeah.
Sige, yun. 16.
Okay. And she sees, how many arrows can that quiver
Ay, wait.
hold?
Can I hingi ng discount since marami akong bibilhin?
I'm sorry. This is not something that can be sold at the wholesale rate.
Ano na lang muna, 4 na lang muna. Antayin ko si Johanna gumising bago ako bili ng iba.
Alright. Suit yourselves.
4.
So you
4
give
is it, right?
two gold for 4 pieces.
Okay na yan.
Okay. So what's the party now doing?
Go sa church na. Ay, ikaw. Baka may kailangan.
Tatanong ko lang, nag-accept din ba siya ng benta? Like, meron kaming wine glass, leather-bound book.
No. You want you want the stockyard. The shop outside the stockyard.
Okay. Ano yun ulit? Yung ba yung tinentahan namin
Oo.
before?
Yan. Yung
Yes,
pinignan
okay.
natin ng pie.
Parang hindi na tayo pwede bumalik doon. Okay.
Ng pie ulit. Let's go!
Okay, so where's the party headed?
Church.
To the church.
Church.
Okay, and you notice that there are lots of banderitas on the street. You notice that there are lots of banderitas, and there's a stage being built. Lots of people going towards a plaza, holding parts of what looked to be a stage, until you eventually arrive at the church. The Church of Saint Andral. Yeah. Upon your arrival, Father Lucian immediately recognizes you and says, "Oh, my friends, so what news do you bring? Please tell me you have found the bones of Saint Andra."
Gagawin ni Icarus is, dahil pagod na siya, iaabot na lang niya kay Father yung bones.
He just gets it and then just puts it in the hands. He puts the sack onto the hands of Father Lucian, and then walks away. Yes, these are the bones of Saint Andra. Oh, by the grace of the morning Lord, we are saved. You all look worse for wear. Come, my friends. You must rest. And he leads you all towards a area here, which he opens up to reveal several beds, all neatly made and ready for occupancy. Is anyone following Father Lucian? Or is everyone just going to sleep?
Ako.
Johanna is
Yeah,
unconscious.
Icarus pala.
Ka na ba?
Okay.
Okay.
Icarus, sorry.
Ito nag-sleep na si ano.
Si Condoriana.
Sige, ako rin. Follow ko si
Long
Icarus.
rest.
Okay. So, Gideon and Icarus, curious
long
about what the priest is about to do with the bones, sees him bring the bones to the altar. Underneath the altar, there is a small compartment where he reveals a drawer. He places the bag into the drawer, closes it, locks it with the key, and starts to recite an incantation. The more and the longer that the incantation goes, Gideon and Icarus, you feel as though you are being transported to a different place. As if the darkness and the hopelessness that has been surrounding Barovia this whole time is being shielded away. You feel that there is a force that is pushing back the darkness from within. Icarus, because of his familiarity with celestial beings such as Johanna, can feel that this entire church has become sacred and hallowed ground, and you are indeed protected by a powerful spell that prevents evil from entering. And for the first time since you arrived in Barovia, you all feel hopeful.
Live arena dito sa church para hindi mapuntahan ni, sino yun? Ni Strad.
Pwede. That can be done. Okay. And so I'm guessing everyone is now taking a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
May
And
question ako kay Father pala, DM.
kanina? Sorry? Kay Father. Yes?
Can we ask Father kung paano patayin yung mga vampire if may idea? May idea siya.
Vampires? I do not know how to fight them. All I know is my devotion to the Morning Lord and that he protects us from them. To fight them head on, I am unaware of how.
Meron bang mga silver thing dito sa church na pwedeng hiramin? Like, ano ba?
Adventurer, unfortunately you are already too late. Many adventurers before you have already stripped us clean of our silvered items. All we are left with now are steel and stone.
Okay, sige. Sige. Okay, okay. Wala na. Long rest na rin si Icarus.
Okay. Is that all? Is everyone now
Yeah.
going to rest?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Plops into the bed.
And as you all head to bed, you can feel again for the first time since entering Perovia. You are at peace. You can sleep soundly. Nothing is going to bother you here. And while you are sleeping, you get the sense of triumph and accomplishment that is coursing through your body, all around your veins. And in your sleep, in your mind, you hear the words, level up.
Yay!
God, extra attack! Oh my
Si
god.
ano pala, si Icarus level 3 pa. Hindi na level up.
Ano
Ay?
ba yan?
Kaya pala. Okay. And this is where we are going to end our session
Yay.
for tonight.
Thank you.
So
Thank
don't
you.
forget to level up your characters before our next session.
Justin, ano yung kailangan kong sabi mo, yung importanteng spell for sa akin?
Spiritual weapon.
Ayun, spiritual weapon. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
Salamat.
Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the session. Good night.
Yes.
Thanks.
Nice. Bye-bye.
Bye.